I have a friend who actually got engaged to his girlfriend, and I don't know why she said yes, but he went, yo, let's do this. And he was like, why don't you say that? And I was like, because I'm not going to say that.
Please welcome back the energetic Jerry O'Connell.
I'm sorry. I'm a little older now. I'm trying to be a little more of a serious actor, so I walked out here a little, somberly.
The last time you went through the audience, you were dancing.
You know what?
Like
I'm sorry. I gotta do this again. I gotta do this again.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Please welcome back the energetic Jerry O'Connell.
My dancer!
Yeah, that was. If you haven't been watching So You Think You Can Dance, that was Blake and Camila, the latest cast-offs from So You Think You Can Dance. All right, we're very excited to have you here because it's just been announced that you're engaged to Rebecca.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting.
You seem like a very cute couple. You seem very happy.
Yeah, we are very happy. Well, I should hope so. She said yes, so that's very exciting. Which is kind of scary because you're popping the question.
Didn't you think she'd say yes?
Well, I mean, you're popping the question. It's like a pop quiz. It's a surprise question. So when you're first planning it, I'm like, I'm gonna do it at a baseball game. I'm gonna do it at a Yankees game, or Rebecca's from Berkeley, do it in Oakland, and then you realize, wow, because you're popping the question. What if your significant other says no in front of 50,000 people?
Yeah,
risky.
So,
yeah, I'd like to do it very privately where if no happened, I would be the only one who knew about it. It was just the two of us. The scariest part is getting the ring because I have never bought a piece of bling in my life. A piece of jewelry.
Yeah, you're not wearing anything.
No, I'm
Nothing.
I'm not. I'm wearing a body chain. You can't see it.
I
That's
see.
a joke. Mom, I'm kidding. But it's very scary because first of all, I never realized how expensive jewelry is. It's really expensive, and then you learn the different stones. Like there's diamonds, which are everybody's best friend, and but hold on a second. I learned what a cubic zirconian is.
Yeah.
Okay, abbreviated as CZ. And I was like, wow, look at all these jewels. This is amazing. Well, what's that big one there? And they were like, oh, that's CZ. And I was like, CZ? And they were like, cubic zirconian. And I was like, well, how much is that one? And they were like, substantially less. And I was like, well, what's wrong with those?
That's what I would think. What's wrong if it looks the same?
It's not a diamond, though.
So?
And if you get caught, you're busted. I mean, you are busted. Honestly, embarrassment factor is like when I got pantsed in summer camp. You're like, oh, I'm busted. You can't get busted with CZ. Now, if I were a rapper and I had to have a lot of jewels for work, if it was a work thing, I'd have CZ all over me. I'd be like, this is CZ. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, what's up? What's up? But it's
were
scary.
You panicked to be? How long were you holding it on your person?
That's another scary thing is carrying it because I bought a car and that's a big check, but it's a car, and you get an alarm, and you get low jack, and you get the club, and you're able to protect it, and you only park it where someone can watch it under a light. Or I bought an apartment, that was a big check, and you get to lock the door, and there's a gate. But a ring is it's something you just have in your pocket, man. The only security you have is your jeans. And it's when I would have that in my pocket, and I carried it around for a couple weeks, it was all I could think about.
A couple weeks?
Yeah.
So
because I wanted the right place. So, I wanted to take a knee, and I didn't want to take a knee in the middle of the street because then people will think I was falling, or I don't know. So
Did you take the knee?
I took the knee.
That's
Come on,
sweet.
of course I did.
That's sweet.
You have to. And it's actually really funny that you asked that because everyone asks, did you take a knee? Like my guy friends go, did you take a knee? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what'd you take a knee for, man? That's so subservient. It's like, please, I'm begging you. Why don't you just give it to her, man? I have a friend who actually got engaged to his girlfriend. And I don't know why she said yes, but he went, yo, let's do this. And he was like, why don't you say that? And I was like, because I'm not going to say that.
Yo, let's do this?
Yo, let's do this. Yo,
Yeah.
Ellen, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay.
So you think you
All
can
right,
dance?
yeah, so you think you can dance.
So you think you can dance.
No, it's fascinating. We'll keep doing it during commercial break. We'll be right back right after this. All right, I'm looking through this magazine, and you're all over the place in GQ magazine.
Yeah.
The Perry Ellis ads. Of course, now I can't get to it, but
There
look
it
at
is,
that's one of them.
Do you know how much
very-
it costs? Guys, do you know how much it cost me to rent these things?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Someone else pays. You crazy?
Well, look at this. No, they're
Yeah.
all over the place, and there's
Look at the-
billboards and everything, right?
Yes. I actually, there's a big billboard here in LA on Sunset Boulevard. You can usually catch me hanging out underneath it. Pointing to myself. I have people meet me there, and I'm like tying my shoe under it, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? You see?
Yeah.
What's up?
Now,
Who's the chubby kid now? You ain't on a billboard. I just want to say about this is such a fun show because you come out and dance and it's just loose and the audience is all dancing. You guys are amazing. Some of you guys, Mr. Green Shirt should be on So You Think You Could Dance. He should be on So You Think You Could Dance. But I had a little bit of a harrowing experience. I was at a wedding 2 weeks ago, and I was like dancing, and I was like, I'm gonna be the guy who gets everybody dancing. And like some girls came over, and they were like, you're a great dancer. And I was like, oh no, thanks. And they were like, yeah, in that geeky way. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You were dancing during commercial break. He's a great dancer, isn't
Yeah.
he?
That's what I'm talking about.
He's a great dancer. Yeah.